This feels like it's just like someone came up with an idea that they wanted to do this, and so they made up a story that made it make not sense. Well, like tried to make it make sense, I guess. Like, he can fly. They could have just like flown over. Sorry, I don't mean to brag on it too much, but oh Lord. Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the Old Lady, and this is my reaction channel where I react to action and superhero movies that I am viewing for the first time in order to understand the inside jokes and references in my ultimate viewing of WandaVision. I'm currently watching all the MCU movies in the order in which they were released, but I'm also fitting in other superhero movies, and it's been a while since I watched anything in the X-Men saga, let's call it. So let's get to another chapter with X-Men The Last Stand. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the X-Men movies so far. The reviews on this one seem pretty split. Some people seem to love it, and then others who love the first two didn't love this one. I'm still kind of looking for the X-Men movie that gets me more emotionally involved in these characters. I love them on paper. Like, they seem really neat. Their powers sound cool. The world seems to make sense. I want to fall in love with them. But the movies have just fallen flat with me so far. I still have hope though. Like, I feel like I'm going to find the one that does it for me pretty soon. So let's see if this one works for me and what it has in store for us. I was going to say, this must be a while ago. She's got some powers, I guess. Oh, that was Stanley.
The question is, will you control that power?
Or will it control you?
1 second!
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, ouch. Ouchie, 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 ouch. That's funny. They probably could have used a bit more of an effect there. Oh, it's just simulation. I thought it was an actual, real battle or something, but...
Hey, I'm just a sub. If you got a problem, talk to Scott.
If Jane's dead, Scott's probably not in a good way.
Maybe it's time for us to move on.
Easier said than done, I suppose. I saw that Kelsey Grammer was in this. That's hilarious. Oh my God.
You don't want to play games with me? You are going to stop this. Tell me.
That would be kind of annoying. And fun. They're all just like, all right.
When an individual acquires great power, the use or misuse of that power is everything.
So with great power comes great responsibility. I think we've heard that before somewhere. Just rings a bell.
There's something you're not telling us.
How does she know that?
We have been making some progress on that front.
So is he completely CGI, or is he is that makeup? It's hard to tell. Something's not quite right with that.
We need to put together a committee and talk to the government.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work, but...
Oh, Mr. President.
Shut up.
I was going to say, that's not her.
Keep it up. I'll spray you in the face, bitch.
So can she only transform herself into people, or could she, transform herself into a cat that could fit in between the bars? It seems a rather limited thing if she can only transform herself into people. Oh, weird. Or is that the dam that broke in the last one? I have a feeling. Another good jacket. Uh-oh. He started something.
I don't know.
Her hair wasn't that long before, was it?
Take these off.
No? Why'd she want that?
Trust me. I can control it now.
She can control his power? I was gonna say maybe that's not her. Not so much. Or something else. Something's going on. Why is it so foggy?
I can take care of that.
Did it say she get a breeze? Why'd she wait so long to do that? Why didn't she do it right away? Again, I have to ask, does his hair naturally do that? Or does he have to style it every morning? Does he just have some really good hair gel and a hair dryer?
And as a result, Jean developed a dual personality.
What?
What?
Who puts their hand like on the glass to push the door open? That's weird. You got something hidden under that coat, I'm guessing. So wouldn't the cure like force them all to like register as much as like the register thing? Registry, weren't we talking about a registry in the second one? I can't remember.
Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, my guess is not everything's going to be fine. They're trying so hard for these dramatic moments. They're just not not landing. Okay, so he just killed all the people in the car. Just squished them all. Seems like an overreaction, but okay. I mean, he really could have just made all the vehicles like inoperable. You didn't have to like throw them all over the place. Ah, interesting. Or did they take her powers away?
You're not one of us anymore.
That's cold.
She was so beautiful.
Okay. So things are happening like that's really, really fast. So I don't know if it's working.
Jean.
Maybe, maybe not. My guess is she just can do whatever that she needs to do to manipulate whoever she's talking to. Oh, that's convenient.
This isn't you.
Well, literally not. Oh, interesting. Oh. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Calm down. And why does she have shoes on if she was unconscious in bed?
It's not possible.
I warned you.
Well, he didn't really like let her free or anything. Water boiling in the Culligan thing? That's not a good sign. So of all places, why would she go back there? They must have very wide doorways. It's a regular old house. That chair is a lot better than most other wheelchairs. Oh, that's convenient. Just throw him in the house. He wants to be in the house. So she becomes a tornado herself? Oh, so she's got the lightning thing. That's helpful. Does he want to be in that part of her brain? I don't know that he wants to be in that part. At least her hair looks good. Oh dear. Just explode him, huh? So there's no pieces of him laying anywhere to like...
Storm told us to stay in our rooms.
Why? How low cut are her jeans? My God. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away.
Jean. Enough.
What do you want?
I want you to be what you are.
Because it's useful
Nature intended.
to him.
Professor Xavier started this school. Perhaps it's best that it end with him. We'll have to tell the students that they're going home.
So why were the two of them kids involved in that conversation? Why is there a spider crawling on him? Did you see that? There was a spider crawling on his shoulder.
Because you love her.
It's convenient now that Scott's out of the way.
Girlfriend. Figured she'd want the cure. She's pathetic.
Not a pointless, oh dear, you insulted my girlfriend kind of fight. Okay, now how many mutants did he just kill? That's not cool. You get stabbed with your own horn. I like that. They both just stabbed each other. It's like, who can heal faster?
I'm not leaving here without her.
Yes, you are.
Bye then.
She gave us everything we wanted and more.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Really?
Set for 360-degree incursion.
Okay, aren't they going to shoot each other? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's clever.
We lost Scott.
So is Scott actually dead? Because if they did, they didn't have like a funeral for him or anything. Why is he blue? I don't get it. I don't know that it's actually an earthquake. So roll down your windows. So what was the movie that we just watched that had the had the bridge popping apart? I can't remember. Why is he doing that? So don't some of them know how to fly? Like, couldn't they get a boat or something to Alcatraz? They gotta move the whole bridge? I mean, it would be easier for them to get on a boat and like for him to lift the boat up, even if they couldn't get through the water. Very confusing. This feels like it's just like someone came up with an idea that they wanted to do this, and so they made up a story that made it make not sense. Well, like tried to make it make sense, I guess. Like, he can fly. They could have just like flown over. Sorry, I don't mean to brag on it too much, but oh Lord.
In chess, the pawns go first.
You say that interesting that he sees them as pawns. Oh, because they're all plastic.
Oh, my stars and garters.
Go into stealth mode.
What kind of dialogue is that? Seriously. What was the point of that?
Go inside, get the boy, and kill him.
With pleasure.
Didn't realize that Juggernaut had a British accent. Like, did he have a British accent in Deadpool? Like the Deadpool 2 at least? I can't remember. He just keeps growing them back. Does she even know where she's going? Like, well, if she gets close enough to him, she's not going to be able to have her powers, and neither will his.
I only wanted to help you people.
Do we look like we need your help?
The decent bit of dialogue there, at least. Some of it is so bad. Oh, it's interesting that like X-Men was always there were always two factions of X-Men. So you kind of miss, at least at the beginning, like the Avengers in the MCU, that you saw like all the Avengers coming together, and then like a really kind of logical reason for them to break into two. But we don't see that here, of like why there's two factions of X-Men fighting against the humans. I mean, they've told us why, but I'm assuming, like, I know that there's like X-Men First Class, maybe that will cover that. But the foresight of the MCU, like the more other movies I watched, like the thought processes and the foresight that went into the MCU and are continuing to grow in the MCU, it's just so interesting. Whereas these movies seem very segmented. So who are they going to use that on? Nobody wants to touch it.
Best defense is a good offense.
I think it's the opposite of that. So he knows how to make the fire now without the lighter. So what is she just standing there watching all this? No participation in it at all? And Magneto's basically just standing there watching it all? Oh, you got lots of doses. So how cold is it out there where they're filming? You can see their breath so much. Are they actually in San Francisco? I know it gets chilly in San Francisco. Can they get the kid in next to her so she loses her powers?
I'm the only one who can stop her. Get everyone to safety. Go.
So maybe go stop her quickly. Maybe stop standing there watching. All those poor people still stuck on the bridge. Okay, hurry up, dude. Like, what are you waiting for if you're the only one who can stop her? Like, then stop her. So he is stronger than her, I guess. So she's that powerful, but she can be killed just by being stabbed, I guess. I'm confused. I don't know. Well, at least he gets a gravestone. So where was she during that whole big fight thing? She just decided not to go. Oh, so she did get the shot. All right, she got the cure. Can she still be in that school, though? I don't know. You're not really a mutant anymore.
Way to go, Furball.
So was there a time earlier when he called him Furball that would have set that up and made it really funny? Like, so they got to rebuild the whole thing? Are they still going to paint it red, I wonder? They spent a lot of money on paint for that bridge. Is he trying to get his powers back? Or does he have to just go be a regular old dude now? Oh, it moved. Interesting.
Charles.
Interesting. So is that a flashback, I wonder? Are they teasing us with that? So yeah, if you watch the whole reaction, I think you'll probably get a sense of what I'm about to say. Poorly constructed story, ridiculous dialogue, pointless sequences that stemmed from some writer saying, hey, wouldn't it be cool if blah, 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 and then bending the plot and motivations to accomplish the visual image that they think will wow people. The relationships are just not well built at all. I think I said last time too that like Jean and Logan just make me feel really kind of squiggy, since she's literally married to someone else who she professes to love. And answer me this if you've read the comics. What is the plot between the two of them as originally constructed? Does it even exist in the comics? Like, are they bending it here because they think there has to be some kind of romance included in order to get women to go to a superhero movie? Like, and why does Logan even love her? Like, what have they shared in their lives other than what we've seen on screen that would justify any level of emotion other than maybe a little bit of sexual attraction between them? Like, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. There were some good moments. Again, I love to see all the female characters in different races. It is very well done in that way. Although the leaders, in every sense, are still all straight white men. So it seems a little odd. Like, could you make the president not a white male? Or, you know what I'm saying. I was really bummed that Mystique lost her powers, but with that tiny little end scene, it looks like the cure isn't going to stick. So maybe she'll get her powers back too. That would be fun. But yeah, overall, I think, again, the X-Men movie that just takes itself too seriously. There's no humor. There's not a personality. It's just not fun enough. Which is a shame because I still think these characters could be really cool. It's just, still holding out for that one that's gonna suck me in. So, but yeah, this is not the X-Men movie I'm looking for. Well, thanks so much for watching with me. Please subscribe to follow my channel and hit the notification button to receive notice when I upload a new video. And help me figure out the whole YouTube algorithm thing by hitting the like button. If you have comments or recommendations of what I should watch next, I'd love to hear them. I'm sure a lot of you love this movie and really don't like what I said about it. That's okay. You can challenge me. I might not engage with you just because it seems kind of silly. I'm not going to change my opinion on it, but oh well. Make sure to leave comments because I do enjoy reading them. Anyway, thanks for watching with me.